from the city is still. I'm from the city is still.
Saying this is, I guess, the what's up, guys? Welcome back to Pittsburgh. Welcome back to Transparent Grading Team. Appreciate you guys being here for another one of these Dallas Card Show live streams. We're live from our booth. Give you guys a little bit of a view of what we got going on right here. We're looking at something truly unique that I've never seen before. Do you mind if I show that off one more time? This is insane, guys. Like, I have never seen this. He has a complete set of these cards. They're a little bit like odd shaped. They're rounded, but like these are like the cleanest I've ever seen. These have been sealed for like ever. Just so cool. Let me show you guys. He has the complete set. And this is from Spain. Let me see. When were these made, Alan? 1988. That's insane. That's what, like third year? Michael Jordan?
86,
Yeah, so third year Michael Jordan, and there's several in here. Complete set, guys. I've never seen something like this. Really, really awesome, and we may have an opportunity to grade some of these, which like would be completely awesome. But these are all like completely mint looking. Super, super cool. Oh, we got some Jose Canseco autos. Any Canseco fans out there?
Burger King, Jose Canseco.
Burger King. Let me show that off.
King.
Check this out.
Burger King.
It's a Burger King Jose Canseco auto. How sick is that? DJS in the house. He's from the City of Steel. We got Tally. What is up, my man? Good to see you, brother. In the green TV. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here.
Tally's there. Hello, Tally.
Sharon, awesome to meet you on Friday. Really, really awesome. Got Paul Gate City in the house. Appreciate you being here, my friend. We got Tom Bowler. Appreciate it. Always love to see my man Tom in the house. JC is one of your PCs. Nice. But yeah, it's been a great show so far, guys. We've had some wonderful connections. We've even possibly added some extra shows to our calendar. So if you guys are frequenters of card shows, we might be coming to a town near you. If you guys know of any card shows that are looking for grading companies to come and take submissions and, you know, just talk to people, meet people, let us know, because we would love to, you know, potentially take this thing on a world tour. Try to get you a little, look at Hot Hands over here doing his thing. This dude's been ripping so much heat this week too, guys. Like, it's insane the pulls that have been coming out of this man's hands. We have Spider. What is up, my man? Any celebrity sightings? Yes. Right here, Hot Hands Hoshik, #1 celebrity. But yeah, we actually, believe it or not, Hot Hands Hoshik got the pack battle sports card investor yesterday. So we sent in the big guns. We were like, this guy pulls the most fire out of all of us. So if anyone's going to pack battle sports card investor, we want it to be Hot Hands. And you guys will be seeing that on Sports Card Investors channel. And you'll also be seeing it on my channel probably on Tuesday. I want to say I can probably commit to getting it edited and out by then. Yes. I want to say it's like the 17th, like somewhere in the teens, 17th, 18th, something like that in Monroeville, whatever the weekend is. We're considering setting up there. Not entirely sure yet, but we may set up there. The next week after that, we're going to be in Jacksonville, North Carolina. We're really excited about that opportunity. How many spots left in Chronicles? We got 5 spots left? We have 5 spots left in Chronicles for anybody that wants to get in. It's 2 boxes, right? So it's 2 boxes, 2 mega boxes at $25. And you get, it's going to go like snake style, like a fantasy football draft. And you guys will just go through and pick, and you get 2 hits each slab. What is up, James? Good to see you, my man.
I'll ask him to make this one, though. Yeah, I got him good with
Yeah, they're super mint though, man. Yeah, you're right. I probably should have handled them with some gloves, but luckily Alan's taking the submission and he's rocking gloves over there. So I'm just a knucklehead over here doing YouTube stuff. Yeah.
Spots. I need to know who's in this thing.
Yeah, so we got 5 spots left in Chronicles. Trevor says give him a spot. Thank you, Trevor. And you can just add him on to Ryan's because I think we're supposed to invoice them for whatever afterwards anyway. So it'll be.
Oh, Trevor, yes.
I appreciate that, Tally.
Tally has a spot. So
He says.
Tally, Ryan, Malaker, Tarleton's in twice, Ashley, and now Trevor.
Tally just said that TGT is the future. He's happy for us because we're changing the game. Nice. Thank you, my man. That is an awesome compliment. That definitely means a lot. We have 4 spots left in Chronicles. If anybody is interested in getting into this box, the last one we just ripped up. Oh, yeah, 2 boxes. My bad. The last one we just ripped on IG had a Terry McLaurin rookie in it.
Auto.
Yeah. Yeah, gold auto. Terry McLaurin.
I have to carry your shit. You trade mine. Yeah, I do trade your stuff.
Yeah. So how's everybody's weekend going out there in the internet land? Got a ton of great stuff coming up here. Are we doing select today, or are we not doing select today?
Drew's doing select. Yeah.
Drew's doing select? Can you hit me the select boxes?
Oh, yeah, we have select too. These are our favorites.
So later on this afternoon, Alan has to fly out early. Drew is going to be doing a break of select mega boxes. I'm not sure what he's charging on this yet, though. So if anyone's interested in select basketball, there will be a select basketball break happening today as well. That may be on Instagram, though, so I'm not sure yet. It'll either be here on YouTube or on Instagram. Yeah, we'll figure that out. So that'll be coming up later on. So those are the 2 breaks that we're going to do today. We've done a couple already on IG this morning, but that's the agenda for the afternoon. These ones will probably get ripped, I would say, as soon as I get off of here, because you have to leave soon, right?
I want to rip them now. So I need
Yeah, so as soon as we fill the last 4 spots, these will get ripped. So.
I want to rip now. I want to get a silver. Look, I want to get a silver burrow.
Yep.
Silver burrow. What did we get yesterday? Silver Jerry Judy, and what else did we hit out of one of them?
He pulls a Burrow Prison Black out of almost every single one of these. Like you should see the stack of stuff we have in our hotel room right now. I saw that spider. I saw that. I literally just drafted him in a league yesterday too. Well, technically Marty did, but luckily we got Edwards too as a handcuff. So.
Is Tom Bullard in there?
Tom is in here.
Tom, you said you wanted to break Tom.
Tommy, what is up, buddy?
Good
to see you, brother.
Hold on, wait. Come on, Tom.
It's my buddy, the Bargain Effect over there, Tommy.
Bargain.
Yep. Dude, I've heard
this is a bargain.
Tommy, I've heard that Wisconsin Dells has really good shows. So I'm actually thinking about coming out to your way sometime soon, brother. So if you and Dez would want to meet up or something, that would be awesome, man. I'd love to actually meet you in person. I appreciate you, my brother. What's up, Brian? Good to see you, my man. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming along, and I'm sorry about the shoddy camera work when I walk around and stuff like that. That's what I like about the vlog is I can cut out all the me moving around and stupid stuff. Quick question. Not on Instagram. Does TGT have any patience on your grading, patents on grading yet? I'm big time interested.
3 spots.
We are actually the process that we use to grade the cards is patent pending. Hot Hands would probably know most of that stuff because he's the CEO, so he handles all that big stuff.
3 spots. What was the question?
He was asking about the patents for our process and labels and stuff. So we have patents pending on the process, on the acetate label, on a bunch of different things. But a lot of that stuff is, I guess just takes a while. Let's see. If he's dropping, you know it. Oh, dude, I would love to go to a Colorado show. If you know of any like really good ones that you think we'd benefit from being at, or like if you know any of the people that like set up the shows, like the organizers or whatnot, just let them know. Like we're interested in basically coming anywhere that is willing to have us. You know, so yeah, dude, absolutely, Tommy. I'll definitely let you know, man. Hey, Kathy, good to see you. I appreciate you being here. Just dropped our time lapse camera. There we go. We're cooking with gas again. I appreciate you being here, Kathy. You are a wonderful, wonderful support. Tom Bullard said this Tom is broke till Tuesday. Understandable, my man. This Anthony is broke in perpetuity, so I fully understand, my guy. Let's see. You just sent info on IG about the big Boston show. Yeah, we were actually thinking about going to this one. This is the one in the TD Garden, is that right? Where the Celtics play? So we're definitely thinking about heading there. We're also planning a grade and trade night for October for our office. So if anybody's interested in coming in and actually seeing the office, and like the cool thing is, like if somebody has Claypool, like you guys know I collect Claypool, so I could literally trade for the Claypool and grade it in the same night, you know. So I just think that's super cool. We Ziggy's in the house. What is up, my guy? Dallas has been awesome, man. It really has been. Yeah, Jeff was he was just here yesterday at the booth. It was really cool, man. So we were able to give him a couple slabs and do a box break battle with him. So it was really awesome. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. You don't have any shows at all where you're at? If any of you guys are ever interested in coming out to shows with us too, like as you can see, we got ambassadors to come hang out with us here at the show. You know, so if anybody's ever interested in being a part of like what we do here, and we're in your area, or you're interested in traveling and going places, just let us know, because we're going to be doing this at least once a month, maybe twice a month. Where in Dallas is the card show? So it's actually just outside of Dallas. It's in Allen, Texas. At least that's how it was described to me. Ziggy, though, right here, guys, if you guys aren't following him, he puts out a lot of really good hobby information. So go check out his channel. And I'm almost positive he's going to be going live tonight. So make sure you hit that bell. Yep, TD Garden, man. Like that sounds awesome, man. My guy over at Slab Strong, I don't know if you guys have heard of that company, but he makes these things you put around your slab, and it's like, so if it drops or whatever, you don't have to worry about your slab getting damaged. He's like so confident about these. He was throwing slabs around the showroom floor here, so we had to piggyback on that. So if you got any of you guys follow me on TikTok, you might have saw me throwing some cards around. Not Chase Claypool, though. He deserves better than that. Oh, dude, heck yeah. Get us some information on it, man. I've never been to Colorado, and like low key on my bucket list is I want to visit every single state in America. So I would absolutely love to come out there and set up with you guys. A few others, and do a national road show. We need to get Panini or Topps to support it, and absolutely, I agree, Ziggy. Absolutely, that's kind of what we want to do, is like kind of like a world tour almost, like, but not so much that we're trying to like blow like us up personally, but we just want to bring more health to the hobby. And we just want to bring transparency, you know what I mean? Like, there's no reason, like, any company should have to regrade something more than once and there be a different result, you know what I mean? So I personally, eventually, I would like to see this accountability across the board in grading, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's cool that we were, like, the first ones that just said, hey, I think people deserve to know why they get what they get, but I would love to see it be just a across the board thing. Hobby Beast is in the house. What is up, my guy? Canada's finest. Dude, Hobby Beast, what are the Toronto card shows like up there, man? I know you guys basically just like kind of reopened stuff. Are you guys having shows yet or anything like that? No big shows, Tally? That's because you're going to be the big show, man. You're going to be like the mecca of card shows over there, my guy. Have you been getting a lot of interest there from people? Anyone submit? Hope so. Love being along for the ride. Yeah, we've had a lot of interest. The crazy thing is, like, so I bought a Giannis rookie off a guy yesterday, and I walked up to him and I was like, I'm haggling with him, and he looks at my shirt. He goes, "Another grading company, really?" And I was like, "Yeah, you're right. We are another grading company, but let me show you what's a little different about us." So I just kind of pulled out my Leblingo, you know. And I was like, yeah, we have cool labels and stuff, but, like, we're not really about the label, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's cool that Alan can make things that look cool like this, but, like, what we're about is, you know, you scan in the barcode, going to the website, and actually finding out why your card is what it is, you know what I mean? Getting the scans from your grader, getting the notes from your grader, you know, that type of stuff. Like, that's our thing, you know what I mean? Like, that's what we really care about, is that people are getting fair, accurate grades, you know what I mean? Like, and normally, once you describe it to somebody like that, like, this guy's tune changed completely. And he was like, dude, I'm actually going to go follow you guys because I want to be around to see, like, how well you guys do, because, like, the hobby needs that. And the cool thing was, like, looking at the stuff he had, it was, like, all PSA stuff. So, like, it's cool to see, like, even somebody that's, like, fully, like, hey, this is a PSA, like, PSA only type thing. Like, I don't go through anyone else. They were like, that's cool. That's something that the hobby needs. You know what I mean? And that's what I like about what we do, is it's not necessarily for everybody, but everybody can appreciate it because it's going to do something for the hobby, and it's going to eventually force other people to either be transparent and honest and upfront with their customers, or their customers are just going to be like, you know, screw you guys. We haven't had our cards for over a year. You know what I mean? We're going to go somewhere that they will, number one, talk to us, number one, be available, you know, X, Y, or Z, you know. So that's kind of like our heart behind it, because we're all collectors. Like, myself personally, my main business outside of this is I'm a bulk submitter. Like, that's how I feed myself. You know what I mean? And I eat keto, so it's not cheap to feed myself. But yeah, I appreciate that, my man. We've had a lot of good interest. We've taken a lot of submissions here. Shout out to my guy Jason, who submitted like 126 cards or something like that. All like he literally brought in a box full of my childhood. Like, the cards that we've been getting, like, have been like, just being able to grade them and go through them. It's like childhood, like, all over again. I love it. Panini and Topps need to build their customer service. They need to get on the road and visit people. Yeah, that would be awesome, man. Like, I personally like being able to meet somebody. Like, one thing about the National that I really liked about what SGC was doing, as opposed to some of the other companies, you could meet and talk to their owner. You know what I mean? Not their owner, but their president. You know what I mean? So, like, the main guy, you could meet and talk to them. Like, for us, our CEO is Alan Bailey, Hot Hands Hodgett. You could come to our booth and you can meet him. Not only that, look at that. He's showing people how we grade live right now, guys. Like, what other company can you go to and get a live example of how we grade cards right there? You know, like, Alan has even implemented some of our AI software to even help people, like, hey, should I grade this or not? You know what I mean? Like, it's been really awesome. So, Steve, right now it's $20 to grade cards, but there's a promo code scrolling beneath me, TGTDAL. And if you use that promo code, you save $5 off of any submission. So it would be $15 right now while we're here at Dallas. So that would be for the rest of today, and I think maybe even tomorrow. Oh my goodness, Kathy, you are the most amazing person. Hot hands. You gotta give a shout out to Kathy. She just gave
Who is it?
me a $49.99 super chat. She said, "Go get yourself some meat, Anthony." Thank you so much,
I got
Kathy.
$49.99 coming my way.
She has been one of my supporters since I had like probably less than 50 subscribers.
You're doing this all day, but
Thank
just
you.
doesn't do it.
If you guys have not checked out Kathy, she legit has, like, in my opinion, the best dumpster diving content on YouTube. But I'm a Kathy fanboy, so what can I say? But I love you, Kathy. Thank you so much. Like, seriously, that is beyond generous. You guys don't ever have to feel like you have to do that, but, you know, definitely it's appreciated. It definitely helps with, like, all these travel expenses and stuff. Thank you, Hobby Beast, for sharing Ziggy's channel. Really appreciate it. Like I said, Ziggy puts out some good content. He puts out some good information. And you know what's awesome about Ziggy? He's literally going to tell you how it is. You know what I mean? Like, he does not give a crap. Like, he will literally tell you straight up how he feels. And he's a transparent guy. I love Ziggy. Let's see. If I was you, I would PC D Johnson. He's going to be a real superstar. You mean like Deontay Johnson? I do, yeah. I literally have so many of his autos and RPAs sitting at home right now because he I think he was like a second or third round pick, right? So he wasn't like a first rounder, so I was able to get his stuff on the Lolo. Is this the Allen Convention Center we're at?
No, it's Water Creek.
Water Creek Convention Center. Tom says, trying to decide whether PGX slabs I bought from auctions are worth regrading or leaving raw. What are y'all's thoughts? I don't want to sell to anyone after seeing the Burbank video. They do pop open easily. So my honest opinion on that is it could have just been a mistake. I think it was probably the weld time because that's something that they can easily fix, you know. So it's probably not all of their slabs that are like that, I would imagine. Like, Drew, you know probably a lot more about the slabs. So they're asking about like the PGX slabs that popped open and stuff like that.
Sure.
I would imagine, like, you know, and I'm somebody that had some experience with that company, so I would imagine it's probably not all of their slabs that are like that. But if you feel some type of way, I mean, you can certainly pop them. I mean, really, all you need to do to try that is just to, like, literally just grab one of them and just pull up like that and see if it'll go.
Yeah, and I know that those molds are good for a certain number, and I know it's like a newer machine, so I can't imagine that that'd be the case already with them. But I do know that you do. I don't want to say constantly need to be fooling with the settings, but at some point, the bottom line is with their slabs is they should be quality control and quality testing every single one of those before they leave. And that's something that here at Transparent Grading Team we have to be cognizant of as well, because we can't just say, oh, the horn kissed it. We heard the sound of it welding. It's that high pitched squeal when Anthony goes live, when we're live slabbing, and you hear that wheep, that high pitched squeal. That is the welding process being done. But we can't just trust that always. I mean, we really should be twisting those. And I think that where they're a two-man team at Pure Graded, and I think Thomas is in Costa Rica. Carson did tell me that Thomas was up visiting for, it was about a month from what I understand. Now, he could be gone by now, and Carson's a one-man show there. He's labeling, he's doing, and you could see how he could get overwhelmed. Now, how many of those slabs are out there that are like that? Who knows? It's certainly not good for them, but it's something that here at Transparent that we're happy that it, as bad as it sounds, it's kind of good it happened to somebody else and not us, because that's a PR nightmare that we certainly don't want to have to deal with.
The minute we heard about that, we literally went, we're like, we're going to try to crack some of our slabs.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it literally, in my opinion, is just getting the settings right on the machine, and that's what they're scrambling to do right now. So I would imagine that they're going to get that worked out. But
and where those machines come from China, it's really hard to reach out and get customer service in English. Usually it's a couple days before they can get someone who can speak good enough English to get back to us to let us know, hey, we're having this issue. And we haven't had one with the slabbing process, but when we first received the machine, there was a there was a dial on the back of that
Yeah.
that you had to open the pressure up because the pressure was all staying in the machine, and it has to release after the horn comes down.
Yeah.
So we had to release a valve to allow some of that pressure to escape after the horn comes down. Anyway, sorry, somebody just knocked something off the booth. But so yeah, we had to reach out to them and find out, and we couldn't get somebody to say, hey, release some pressure from this valve, but a couple days later somebody did. So it's a tricky thing. It's not a super complex machine, but it's complex enough to where every once in a while you have some questions on how it works.
Yeah. So that's essentially what I think it was. It's just like the pressure settings and stuff like that. Because their machine's a decent machine. Like I know the model and stuff that they have. Like I'm somewhat familiar with it. So I mean, honestly, that's a personal choice, like how you feel in regards to the company or whatnot. But I would imagine that it's not all of their slabs that are like that. It was probably just an error, and it just probably just wasn't checked before it went out. So what's up to Jonathan, by the way? Thank you so much for being here, Jonathan. I appreciate it. Spider is in the house. He says, what is TikTok name? I would give a follow. TikTok name is Pittsburgh, the same as the YouTube. Just give me a follow over there. I put out a lot of stuff on TikTok. I've been doing that a lot just so I can get stuff over on IG as well. I've been trying to incorporate a lot of the grading stuff in there as well. Dude, I would love to, Tom. Honestly, Tom, if I came there, dude, you and I would have a blast, brother. Like, because you and I are right on the same wavelength. So, yeah, dude, find a good show for us. Let us know some dates, and we'll figure something out. You want to go to Buffalo?
I'd love to.
All right.
Love to, man. Love to.
Me and Drew are probably going to be like the primary show guys.
Oh, sorry.
Eventually.
I'm scooting out. I should be scooting in.
Alan has a brand new baby, so it's a little harder for him. But yeah me and him are going to be like basically the world travelers trying to get stuff out.
And what's cool is we've met some like younger guys here that are really active in the hobby, that are just eager to help us out and help grow the company. So if you guys have some connections in Buffalo that would like to join us, you know, we could probably use 2, maybe 3 people that are reliable, that'll show up, that believe in what we're doing as a company and a team. We'd love to have some help. You know, unfortunately, we're at an early stage where we can't, pay. But I'm sure we'd work something out. If they're in the hobby, we'd grade some cards for them. We'd throw them a shirt, throw them a hat. And as we grow as a company, we won't forget those people. We'll absolutely. We'll do anything we can, to help those people out. And Anthony's one of the greatest guys in the world. And him and I are always on the same wavelength, and we want to, return any favor that comes our way. But yeah, we'd certainly appreciate the help, because we don't know anyone in Buffalo as far as I know.
But Tom Bullard.
Yeah, Tom. We'd love to meet Tom.
Heck yeah. That's awesome, Tommy. So once a month in Madison, Wisconsin. I've heard like the Dells, they live in Wisconsin Dells. And I've seen vlogs come out of there. Like they have huge car shows.
Really?
Not to mention they have really big water parks, and I'm a water park guy.
Oh,
so
yeah, me too.
Me and Drew can show up in banana hammocks and go wild.
Absolutely. We'll belly flop off the high dive. Banana hammock flop.
But if you guys have not followed him over on YouTube or IG, this is Slab It Up. Make sure you go follow him. He's about to put out a weekly show. And it's going to be really good. So I want to make sure you guys are a part of this, because this guy is going to blow up on YouTube. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're going to do a weekly show. Last night I was thinking it's going to be called Twitch, but as an acronym, T.W. This week in this crazy hobby. We're just going to find, really interesting stuff that's on YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and stuff in the hobby. Funny stuff, just bizarre stuff, people asking like 10 times comp stuff, like just we could all laugh and have a chuckle, not at other people's expenses, but we've all met those people in the hobby.
Oh yeah.
And we just like, I don't know, and good things too. If somebody does a great deed or something. Anthony, did you tell him about somebody reached out to Anthony about how their kid wanted to go to Yale? And they wanted to start with a couple of sports cards by flipping. I want to highlight stories like that and follow those stories to see how they go and progress and stuff like that. Because I mean, that's what this is all about, is helping people out in the hobby. Now there's a whole other side of the hobby that's all about money, and that we just don't want to get caught up in that side of the hobby. So
big shout out to I gotta always come back to my partners here at TGT. Because I read this email, it tugged on my heartstrings, and I said, hey, Drew, listen to this. And he was like, oh, let's get her a box. Like, so it wasn't just like, hey, Anthony, yeah, you should send her some cards. It was like, let's all get these cards together, send out like a nice box, because they were basically like, hey, can I just have a couple cards just to get started, you know? And it's a 12-year-old kid that's a big fan of the channel, likes watching the card vlogs and stuff like that. And of course I'm going to give a 12-year-old kid some cards to get started doing what I do, you know what I mean? And Drew, Alan, Marty, like, these guys are like, let's get behind this, because if we can be a part of this kid going to Yale just based off of some packs we've ripped, that is awesome.
Absolutely.
That's what this hobby's really about. You know what I mean?
And all this stuff that we break that really isn't like super valuable stuff, we literally put it out in a box on the other end of the table. It says free for kids under 12 years old. Like anything in this row, you take it. It might be your favorite player, whatever. You know, just it's a start for some kids, because everybody can't afford Zion and Luka rookies, you know, and John Morant. It's great to do for the hobby.
Kathy, Kathy, you are so dang generous. She says money for swimming shorts, no banana.
They don't have our size. They don't make extra small.
Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that so much. That is so generous of you.
Wow.
My God.
Wow, that is awesome.
Thank you so much.
That allows you to go out and do stuff like this, like we're doing.
Oh
right
my
now,
God.
man.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We just get our banana hammock.
Oh my God, yeah.
She contributes to our banana hammock
She
fund.
gave us $100 so we wouldn't wear banana hammocks.
Actually,
They don't make them your size, guys.
They probably don't. Thank you so much, Kathy. You literally are the best. If you haven't checked her out on YouTube, dude, she has an awesome channel. Just Me, Kathy.
All right, here's my phone right here.
Yep.
For that, you absolutely get a follow or a subscription.
You guys are awesome.
Just Me, Kathy.
Just Me, Kathy. Yeah, she does dumpster diving.
Oh, that's
She's awesome.
Just
They are live.
We are live.
Yeah, CATH or K or C.
CATHIE.
I-E. Just Me, Kathy. There we go.
Valerie, what's up? We'll get back to you. We're in Dallas.
Got it.
It's a really tough place to get away from.
Yes, Paul, there is a show. And honestly, dude, I'm thinking about setting up at that one. The problem is that show's not like as good as some of the other ones. And that guy doesn't really like me to film. So, like, let's see, OKC 9-10 to 12. That's not bad. I know it might be the 13th. I have like a court obligation I have to go to that week, but I would love to go. I've never been to Oklahoma.
Yeah, I've been through it and stayed in a hotel overnight, moving to Arizona, but never spent any time there.
Townie, what is up? What's popular to buy on the show? Kobe, LeBron. Kobe, LeBron, Jordan is always popular everywhere. Like everywhere I go. Football is super hot right now.
Hot. Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen.
That's some football.
There has been a ton of Baker action.
Ton of Baker
going on
action.
Here. Ton of Baker.
Yeah. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert's been the name I've heard probably the most besides Baker. But Baker and Herbert is how I would sum up this show football-wise. And like you said, yeah, you hit it right on with Kobe, LeBron, Durant.
Yep. You guys want to see my big move this show?
No. Please zip up your pants.
Hey, we said no banana hammocks. Remember, guys?
So you guys want to see this big move?
Big move.
I would
He's going into the box. Now.
This is what I picked up at trade night last night.
Sick.
It's a Giannis Select rookie. This is something I've really wanted. So there was an issue. There's some like indentations in the back of the card right next to that NBA logo. So I'm not allowed to grade my own card. So I literally was like, hey, Drew, Alan, come here. Like, take a look at this card. Do you think I can pull a 9 or at least an 8.5 out of it? And they're like, probably. So I was like, yeah, I'm buying that.
Yeah, the centering's nice. I mean, the surface is obviously going to get hit, but it's a nice card.
Yeah, it's really nice.
The guy, they don't call him the Greek Freak for no reason.
Yeah, I'm going to show the Hashiks too, but one more card I got to show.
Oh, yes.
I picked this up from my boy right there last night.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is how he spent most of his days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and all shooting some b-ball outside of the school. And a couple of guys, they were up to no good. Started ripping wax in my neighborhood. We pulled one little auto, and Anthony got scared, so he ran to another booth and bought a Giannis rookie
over there.
Exactly.
Bought a Giannis rookie over there.
So we'll show you some of Hot Hand stuff. He picked, obviously, some Lukas. Got a Luka rookie there. Of course, he got the Luka Hasek. He had to get the Hasek. And then this is one of the big ones. He just got the Luca Optic Shock PSA 9.
Yeah. I'll go grab my Shohei's. Pick that.
Yep. Drew got some nice Shohei. We'll show that off as well. Yes, Kathy, Hobby Beast is Thrift Beast. That's his sports card channel and collection channel. Which, by the way, guys, if you are not following Hobby Beast and or Thrift Beast, you need to go follow my guy. Like, he is literally one of the coolest dudes you'll meet. I call him Canada's finest for a reason. Go check out my guy. Thank you, Ziggy. I appreciate that, brother. Really appreciate that.
Oops. They're not broken.
There's no tentative dates in Toronto until they... Yeah, I figured, man. That sucks. Decent one in November. Not set in stone. You guys want to go international?
I think they might have just tested the ground check.
Did it survive?
Good. AJ Brown is good.
All right. Yeah.
Jaw's good.
Nice. Well, all I can say is better Marty's cards than mine.
Jaw survived.
So yeah, November Toronto. We need to check that out for sure.
Pass it.
The idea of good service for your hard-earned money is great. Yeah, exactly. Free subgrades, card database, scans, screener notes, grader signing the name. Absolutely, man. Thank you so much.
They all survived. All 9 that have fallen to the floor
What's
have
up, Art?
survived.
Nice.
No dust, no grime, no scratch, no wear.
They also probably had protection from being in the Show Your Slabs, too.
That's
which is awesome.
Good shout out to them.
Yep. They make a good product, too, because that didn't break either. Sharing is awesome.
All right, crisis averted.
Yep, there's Just Me Kathy's channel for anybody who has not gone over and checked her out. She's definitely awesome. She's like one of a kind.
All right, I'm gonna show off my Shohei's, man, and then I'm gonna stop hijacking your stream, bro.
I agree, Tom. Like, because honestly, Jeremy Lee is one of the, in my opinion, one of the most expected voices in the hobby, and I mean, he puts out good information. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoy what he does. So like, just the fact that he's been supportive and positive it's awesome. It really is awesome. It's super appreciated.
All right, I'm gonna give Anthony back his stream. I hijacked it momentarily. But so when I came to the show from Kentucky, what is it?
Can you send cards in to get graded? Yes,
absolutely.
You just go to the website right below, transparentgradingteam.com. And then you just sign up for an account. We have a promo code running right now, TGTDEAL, that'll get you $5 off of any submission. And you can use that as many times as you want. So,
and we're going to run that till the last plane lands till we get back home. Because technically, until we're back home, we're still traveling. So
that actually works for the break too. How many spots you got left on this?
I think I got 2.
He has 2 spots left on the Chronicles.
Please don't make me and Anthony get in it, guys.
2 hits. Oh yeah, the TGT thing works on this as well.
Yeah, the TGT DAL code will work on the $5 off. It's all caps too. All caps TGT DAL for Dallas.
Yep. Ziggy is definitely the man, Tom. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I'm thinking about setting up in Monroeville. Art. It's really going to just depend if I get enough help there to run the booth and stuff. Because one man gets a little bit hard whenever there's multiple people there and stuff like that. So ideally, I'd like to.
When is that show?
The 17th through the 19th
of September.
Yeah, it's like actually it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, I might be able to make it up.
Yeah, if you want to come up,
we'll see. Well, yeah. If really things like that depend on whether or not we're the only grading card company there.
Jason, 2 spots.
If we're the only grading card company there, it's kind of it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Like we would. It's kind of silly for us not to go because people always pick up cards that shows that they want to get graded and where we're local. That it's going to cut the turnaround time down by a week.
Tally, I would love to come to Hawaii. That's actually on my bucket list, brother. So, dude. Dude, why don't we do this, Tally? Why don't we partner on a show in Hawaii and we'll do something big for that island, brother?
Yeah, man.
We'll make the biggest card show that there'd ever been in Hawaii.
I hear that like the collection world in Hawaii is strong. I mean, I hear that all the time. People saying that.
Oh, thanks, Hobby Beast. I appreciate that, brother. You shared your link.
Oh, thank you so much.
And I'm super behind in chat, so I apologize, guys. I just don't want to miss comments. You know,
I'm
you guys are
gonna let
important.
him catch up real quick, and like I said, I'm gonna give him his
Okay,
stream back.
you
So
do
when
your
I came here for the show, I was looking for Shohei Ohtani and Josh Allen from the Bills, the quarterback, and Allen stuff's just like crazy price. Where we're going into football right now, but I was able to pick up a couple of really nice Shoheis. They're both 2018. It's Ichiro's last year and Shohei's first year. This one here is gold, numbered to 2018, like Topps normally does with their gold. This one's number 70 of 2018. It looks like it's in really good shape. Like Anthony said earlier, we can't grade our own cards, but I'm going to let Anthony check them out when he gets off the stream. And then I got the exact same card, but in a negative refractor. So this is from the 2018 update series, but I think it's really cool. Both Japanese players. One's first year, Ichiro's last year. Just two really cool cards. This one comps around like 120 to 115, 120, 125. There's only 3 sold on eBay in the last 90 days, so it's a super short print card. And then the gold right here is selling for around like 50 to 75. So a guy let me pick them both up for 125. So
Did we get another super chat?
looks like you did.
Oh my goodness, Kathy, you are like thebomb.com, girl.
Swoosh.
Let me go down to Eloy was asking, are we in the bathroom?
We are.
We're at our booth, but it does look like me and Drew are sharing a stall.
Yeah, we are. He's on one side of the
We
pot,
find
and
it's
I'm on
more
the other side of the
efficient when
pot.
we poop together.
Yeah, that's why we shower at the hotel room together too, to save water. So.
I have to find that. Oh my God, Hawaii trip fun.
Let's go.
Oh, you want to come with us,
Yeah,
Kathy?
no doubt.
We'll all go to Hawaii together.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Man,
Kathy.
that is good, Lord.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Bless you.
I don't even know what to say. Thank you very much, Kathy.
That's amazing. You guys are. Every time somebody talk, so Anthony puts his Pittsburgh flyers out at the shows.
That's so nice of you.
And I always, so people say, or one kid on Friday, he won't tell you this, but I will. One kid came by on Friday and stood on the other side of the booth, and he says, "Are you Pittsburgh?" And he said, "I am." It was like a little celebrity moment, man. It was so cool. But there's been other people that have been asking. I've seen this Pittsburgh on YouTube before, and I always tell people, I say he has the absolute coolest chat following. I'd say he'd call it a family. He just has the best YouTube family of any other streamer that I've ever watched before, and that's because of you all. It's just, you guys are amazing. And I'm not trying to hijack you all. It's awesome. He wants to send you guys my way too.
You stay as long as you want.
No, it's all.
Check him out too, guys. He's a good guy.
I just don't put out enough content, but I'm gonna start tonight. Him and I are having a little dinner and meeting. We're gonna talk about some ideas. Yeah, and I know consistency, posting consistently is one of them. So that's one thing I need to start doing. Guys, I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend and a great start of the week on Monday if you got to go to work. But I'll catch you guys later. Anthony, brother, I love you as always. You my man.
Likewise.
See you guys.
Brian, that would be awesome, brother. If you're there, definitely hit me up, man. I would love to meet you. Yeah, so 2 more spots. Oh, you said the Tony Hansen emoji? Nice. Streaming my story as well. That's awesome, brother. That is awesome. I'm going to definitely have to come by and check that out. So I was about to... As soon as I'm done streaming, I'm going to jump over on YouTube because it'll cut off the stream if I jump over and make sure I'm double-check sub. But you're... I don't want to see anything you have. Exactly. But we're transparent. We're transparently in the bathroom. I probably should have made it known that we were at a table. But yeah, that does make sense. It does look kind of like we're in a stall or something like that. Absolutely. Kathy is amazing. Tommy B. Appreciate you, brother. What is up, Alan? Good to see you, my man. Appreciate you being here. That's another guy to go check out, my man, Collection Connection. I appreciate you making that video on us, man. That definitely means a lot. The card saver? What do you mean? It should still be the same one. Or do you mean the sleeve? I'm pretty sure it's the same one I bought it in. It has the little basic indent thing on it. But sticker. So yeah, it should still be the same one. I don't believe I did. Yeah. I don't think he ended up carving it. So last night, so I don't know if you guys know this, but Alan, the CEO of our company, by trade is a barber, and he's like kind of humble with it. So I'll let you guys know. He has like 30,000 followers that like people that watch him on Instagram cut people's hair. He does like all kinds of wild like carvings and stuff. So the goal was to get this logo in the back of my head, but I guess my hair's like funky or something, and it wouldn't have looked right. So he just kind of drew it on the back of my head. I don't know if you guys can see it.
You're going to the left a little bit? Right a little bit, my bad. Right, turn your head over that way. Yep, there you go.
So yeah, he was gonna carve it into the back of my head there, which would have been super, super cool. Yeah, I love me some Fresh Prince. Let's see. Yeah, it was awesome seeing you and meeting you as well, Sharon. You're every bit as sweet in person as you are in the chat. Najee Harris cards not selling. I don't hate that because it'll be easier for me to get him. Like he's gonna be kind of like I was trying to get like basically all the Claypools this year. I think I'm gonna try to do that with Najee too. So if they're not selling great, that would probably be good for me. I mean, because I think he's gonna be really good. Let's see. Skylar says, "What's the TGT rating out of the salad show out of 10 for business and pickup?" I'm guessing Dallas show. As far as business and pickups, I expected it honestly to be busier than it is. Yesterday was huge for us. Suction cup? Yeah. You could probably just lean it up and pop it out. Sorry about that. Yeah, they're looking for something for my slabs. But yeah, as far as business, it's been good. There's been a lot of liquidity that I've noticed this weekend, which has been really nice. Like kind of like we saw at the National Moon, where like people weren't afraid to buy. The crazy thing is, even at trade night, most people were just walking around buying cards off of people that weren't vendors. So that was really cool. There's still a lot of trading that went down, but a lot of people, like for example, like myself, I just said, dude, what do you want cash-wise for the Giannis? You know, because I just wanted to buy it and slab it. Because most of the stuff that I've picked up is stuff that I want to keep. Najee cards will be selling once he gets his first. Yeah, 152 TDs. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a Bama boy, Kathy. Absolutely. I started collecting. I picked up a bunch of his stuff this weekend. Most of it's like from Alan and Drew ripping packs. That's what's awesome about having good friends that know your PC. They just rip packs and like pull out the Okoros and the Claypools and the Najees and all that stuff. Yeah, salad with no protein. Yep. I think I keep getting jumbled here in these comments, so I apologize, guys. I just want to make sure none of you guys get. I hope so too, man. I would love to see Najee win Rookie of the Year. I hear the Philippines is very underserved hobby spot, dude. Honestly, that's probably right, man. Like, because honestly, like, I don't feel like. I mean, they're not a third world country, are they? Or are they? Because I mean, maybe they are. Maybe they just need some infrastructure, man. Maybe we need like a TGT Philippines wing or something like that. That'd be awesome. That's what we eventually want. Like, we want to do the stuff that people aren't doing in the hobby. You know what I mean? We don't want to just come along and do the same stuff. So if there is a market like the Philippines or like Australia, which I know is very underserved right now, or even Canada for the most part is very underserved, you know? So those are some markets that we want to get into because we know that there's like a lot of people that are paying premium prices for stuff that's really not worth it. You know what I mean? So we'd love to be able to come into those kind of markets and add a little bit of value. Yeah, we need to send Kathy like a hat or something for all that love. I appreciate it, Kathy. I definitely appreciate that. Deafness, what is up, my guy? Definitely appreciate you being here, my man. always a pleasure. Another one of the great people in the hobby. Like, this guy's heart is like one of the biggest hearts I've ever seen. So if you haven't checked out Deafness 45, that's my guy right there. Check him out. Gene Ketchum, what up? Appreciate you being here. We got Chosen Goods reseller. Hey, Carissa. Appreciate you being here as well.
Because at the end of the day, you look at him, walk in, flowers.
Nice, my man. Looks like y'all going to Red Lobster tonight. Yeah, maybe. We very well might. Yeah, dinner is definitely going to be on me tonight. That is for sure. Thank you again, Kathy. That was so cool of you, seriously. We got Kathy's Corner in the house. Nice. That ain't bad, man. Yeah, I had that one already. What is going on? We got the traveling picker, a.k.a. Pat D's in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Pat, how far are you from Philly, man, over on that side of PA? Are you pretty close to Philly? I keep hearing great things about the Philadelphia shows. So I'm thinking about heading over there at some point this year. We do have 2 spots left, guys, on the break, unless we just filled them, because I just saw something come through the PayPal. Did we just fill the last 2? We might have filled the last, I don't know. If not,
I gotta break it now, otherwise I gotta go.
Yeah, Hot Hands is getting ready to roll. So even if it's not, we'll just buy it or whatnot. Either that or just give it away. We'll just give it away. If there's any left, we'll just give it away. Because if anything, it'd be like 1 or 2 spots. So.
Oh, Jason bought 2 of them.
Cool. So Jason is in. Awesome. What can I do with that? I think I opened it. Oh, Jason got him, man. Jason's about to get that whole box slab, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to refund this on the line because he bought 4 spots.
He did buy 4 spots, I think.
Yeah, it's already sold out because I had 2 people buy in person.
Yeah, gotcha.
2 people buy in person, so just tell
Gotcha.
me picking that back right now.
Gotcha. So I guess Alan's saying that he accidentally, well, not accidentally, but he had
buy in person.
He had 2 people buy in person, so I guess only 2 of the spots that you got, Jason, were available. So he's going to, I guess, kick you back on 2 of those. Do we have any...
I'll get it. When I get to the airport, I'll refund it.
Oh, I know. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, brother.
I'm so behind on stuff. September 24th and 25th. Dude, I would love to go to that one. I think that exact time frame we're going to be in Jacksonville.
Drew can break it. I gotta get it back.
You got to leave? Okay. Yeah. You can go ahead and roll, man.
I'd have Drew break them.
Okay. So we're gonna actually break these very, very soon. I mean, honestly, I could break it right now on the stream.
Yeah, you could.
Is everybody here? Do you want me to do it? Would you rather me do it on IG?
You can do whatever. These are the names, Bryce and Nathan right here. You would have to randomize it and then just do.
See you, Hobby Beast.
So you would randomize the names.
That would be dope, Def.
You would randomize the names.
Yeah, I know how to do it.
And then just 1 through 10, and 10
then
back
10
to 1.
Okay.
And then the top, they pick their card.
I got you. Ryan Irwin yesterday. Collector told about TPC. So
I got some good feedback over here, though, man.
that's awesome, brother. I appreciate you sharing that. I'm gonna have to check that out, Pat, because I would love to come out there and meet you, man. 24th and 26th. Yeah, I think we're gonna be 25th and 26th in Jacksonville.
Hey, tell Jason that might be good for select when we figure that out, okay?
Oh, okay.
So
Jason, if you would rather too, because we're doing select later on this afternoon, we could just move you from Chronicles into select, if you would. Oh, we need to definitely throw some blocks on this guy here, huh? Some guy dropping words we don't say on Pittsburgh.
Who's that?
Some guy named Dave Simpson.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Deuces, my friend. Pure super chats. Is there another? Oh my God! Is there another one?
You can pick them, right?
Is there? Was there another super chat? No way, Kathy. She says dinner on me tonight. Congrats, y'all. Enjoy, y'all. Thank you so much, Kathy. That is so unbelievably generous of you. Thank you so very much. Wow, I'm sorry, and I didn't even see that one come in, so I really, really apologize. I really, really apologize. That is so nice on you. So Tommy has a good question. He says, Pittsburgh, are you still reselling everything, or are you focused on card stuff now? So a little bit of both, Tommy. So I still have a lot of inventory that I've been sorting from storage units and different stuff like that I've bought. Right now, like my primary like reselling side of things is basically like group submitting, getting a bunch of my cards graded and flipping those. And I do a lot of that through like social media, YouTube, like whatever, like kind of, facets like that. Plus I know a lot of local people too. So a lot of times I just show up and be like, hey, I have card X, Y, and Z, who wants it? And a lot of times people just want them because most of the stuff that I pick out is like pretty, like popular stuff that people are looking for, or like players that people would invest in and that kind of stuff. So, so I do a little bit of both still, but cards have been like a really big focus, especially transparent grading, because I really believe in it. Like I believe with Pittsburgh and like my like personal business where I buy and sell a lot of collectibles and other stuff like that, I can make a nice living, but like I feel like transparent grading has an opportunity to like really just change like my future family's legacy, you know what I mean? Because I feel like we have something that important to offer to a space that just isn't being properly served.
This is ready to go, bro. Whenever you're ready.
Get back to the live chats. Make sure there's no more bad words in here. I appreciate you, Kathy. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate it, my friend. You guys are bomb.com.
Hey, don't forget the list over there, so we can figure out the giveaways later.
Okay.
And then I just took some of my Lucas, and then whatever else we'll figure out.
Cool.
Stand, you can keep your
You want to say bye to the chat?
I will, dude. Hold on. And then the break is here, ready to go. Select it.
All right. As soon as Drew gets back, we'll break.
Yeah, Drew's over there, just be ready to go.
Cool.
I gotta take this car back, man.
Cool.
Unfortunately.
So we're gonna get ready to break probably in about 5 or 10 minutes here. We gotta let Hot Hands give you guys a
What's
little
up,
bit
guys?
of a goodbye before he leaves. He's going back to LA right now.
I gotta get on a flight. I gotta take this car back and go get checked before I get back to California. So hence the max and everything. But we appreciate the support on Pittsburgh's channel, on our channel, on our IG. Give us a follow. Jason, I see you. Yeah, he'll take the select. I got you written down in there. What's
Awesome.
up, Cardboard? What's up, Alan? Thanks for the donations. Oh, yeah, that's that's interesting.
Oh yeah. Kathy was overly generous
We
with us.
definitely appreciate that. We would love to meet up one day and take you out
Absolutely.
for the support.
She's in Pennsylvania too.
Oh, I got to
So,
get there then. It's
Yep.
a long trip for me, but it's bound to happen sooner or later. But we do
Thank
appreciate
you, Kathy.
We have been getting a lot of headway here. We do have some things to talk about. That guy made some really nice card score made some really nice comments.
Oh, awesome.
Also made some good reviews. He did say that he thinks our label design is a lot cleaner than HGA.
That's awesome.
It's a very nice compliment for us.
Especially for him, he's the label maker.
I mean, and then he says there's a couple things we can maybe do without, which I'm in agreement. So
I love you too, Kathy.
we'll get back and talk about that. But I'm gonna let Pix and Slab It Up hold down the fort for me while I leave. But we appreciate the follows and the support as this journey is off to a fast start.
Absolutely, Kathy. I agree.
But it's
Lots of
definitely
great
coming
people.
out.
Do you have a hollow
See you guys.
card?
I'll jump on the live as I get to the
This is,
airport.
Be safe, brother.
Later, man.
All right, man.
See you.
Love you.
Hey.
Okay. I mean, that's not a bad model to follow. We do the color match.
All right, guys. So we are gonna log off here. We're gonna get back on Instagram here probably within the next 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna take over the booth and I'm gonna let Drew do his thing and break. So Chronicles, like I said, 10, 15 minutes. We will be up on Instagram, ready to rip that, and I can't wait to get you guys some great stuff. Yes, Paul, there is a show that weekend. You're gonna be there. So if you want to come to the show, dude, we could do this thing together, my man. That would be great. Dude, bring stuff you want to sell, brother. Bring stuff you want to sell, man. Because that's the great thing about the shows. A lot of people, if you have stuff, they'll just say, hey, you selling? They want to buy. So it's a great opportunity to sell without paying tax and without paying fees. So again, guys, we're getting ready to wrap this up. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, seriously, for the support. And Kathy, like, honestly, I'm going to eat something so good tonight, and I'm going to thank the Lord for you. So thank you so, so much. I genuinely appreciate it. And we will see you guys later on, probably, like I said, 10-15 minutes right here on Instagram.
From the city